So I'd like to really welcome you to these mindful moments for the Staff Wellbeing Summer Festival. And this mindful moment is around appreciation and gratitude for the good things we have in our life. And often it can be really easy to overlook or take for granted the opportunities that we all have each day to be nourished by moments of pleasure or beauty or satisfaction. And our mind easily develops this bias for what's wrong or difficult or lacking in our life, especially at the moment when we have so many changes to our usual routine and what's available to us. And thinking and worrying about such negative things can often lower our mood and magnify the difficulty or dissatisfaction and distress we experience. Our attention is often like Velcro for the bad experiences and Teflon for the good. So the good so easily slides off us, and instead we get stuck in these repetitive thoughts of what's wrong or lacking in our lives. And the mindfulness training that we speak about is based on whatever mental habits we practice tend to become stronger or more prominent in our minds and lives. So if we practice worrying, we will become more anxious. Or if we feed and believe self-critical thought patterns, the more intensive they often become. And if we focus on what's wrong, our mood will often lower and we'll overlook what's going well in our lives at the moment. But the same is equally true for positive mental states. And the more we remember and practice these, the stronger and more available they are likely to become. And the more that they will shape how we see and feel about things. So the daily practice of appreciation and gratitude is a way of really inclining our minds towards greater contentment, regularly counting our blessings and remembering and bringing to mind what we're really grateful for. So this practice is going to focus on what's not wrong and what's going well, and giving mindful attention to the factors in our lives that are nourishing and supporting us at this difficult time, rebalancing ourselves and watering these seeds of happiness and well-being in our lives, which is especially important at this moment when often we can feel stressed, contracted or stuck with how things are at present. Taking a moment, and this moment, to pause and breathe and acknowledge things that are here to nourish us alongside the challenges, the difficulties, the changes, and how we resource this and use this to resource ourselves to meet the difficulty with more capacity and humour and balance. And appreciation and gratitude are both really powerful medicines for our mind when we open to them as present moment experience, and how we can turn these good facts into good experiences, not just thinking about them, but actually allowing ourselves to feel these good experiences so they can resonate more fully, so they can be felt and soak in and contribute to deep healing and enlarging of our potential for resilience and contentment and well-being. So to bring this into practice, I'd like you to think about a person who you feel gratitude for. And this might be somebody in your family, a friend, or a colleague perhaps. And often the first person that comes to mind is the right one. So just bringing this person to mind and reflecting on a time when they showed you kindness, care, love perhaps. And if you're a visual person, holding the vision, the image in your mind of when they did this. Holding in mind the image of this, what they did, how you felt perhaps. So allowing this to be absorbed into your body, the feelings that come alongside this, gratefulness perhaps, love for this person, a feeling of warmth, appreciation. And as you breathe in, allowing this feeling to come into the body, noticing where it's felt in your body. And as you breathe in, feeling this space filling up with this kindness, this appreciation. And on the out breath, allowing it to settle into the body. Breathing in the appreciation. Holding the image of this person and their kindness, gentleness, support be felt not just in the mind and the emotions, but also in the body. Nourishing ourselves with this memory, this experience. Staying with this. Saying over to yourself a gentle thank you for this experience, but also for this person. And breathing. And as you breathe in, say thank you, and allowing this to be felt in the body, this gratefulness. And then letting this image go, letting this person go. And then bringing your awareness into something that you're appreciative of in your life at the moment. And this might be another person, or it might be something else, perhaps. Where you live, a comfy bed, the food you have in your fridge, the relationships in your life, the animals that make you feel loved. And bringing this person, this experience, this thing to mind for which you're grateful for at the minute. It might be your health or the parts of your body that work well to help you get through your everyday life. And bringing this to mind, allowing it to soak into your mind and to your body. Perhaps saying it over to yourself as you call it to mind. A comfy bed, or food in the fridge, a safe place to live, a good friend, a happy dog. Sitting with this thing that you're appreciative for in this moment, something that nourishes your life, brings you happiness. And if you notice it's difficult to bring this to mind, to hold it in your mind, then that's okay. It's enough to just set the intention of appreciation and gratitude here. To intend to water these seeds of gratefulness, allowing them to soak in to your body and mind. Opening to what's here, dwelling in this sense of gratitude and the things that are going well at the minute, that exist alongside the difficulties, the stresses, the challenges. Allowing this practice to nourish you saying a thank you to yourself as well for giving yourself this time to allow yourself to be nourished and spend the time with your well-being, your mental health, strengthening these habits of gratitude and appreciation. Thank you for listening.